Well, with nothing really resembling any other options, I guess I'm just gonna keep hanging out with some old people until I can do literally anything else with my time. I don't have any other social links that don't involve other people's from the school, so options are kind of limited, and I already feel like I'm probably smart enough to deal with the midterms, so I just need to get that whole mess out of the way. Luckily, they're just around the corner, and we can get them to move straight on, and that would be absolutely fantastic. Not even gonna lie to you. Alright. Once again, old people, I've come to hang. We gonna make any actual progress, or... Oh. Why is it that every single time I walk into this damn bookstore, the ominous music starts playing? Okay, fine. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem uneasy, because that's all they ever are. Oh, Dai-chan, we were just talking about you. I'm sorry for troubling you about the persimmon tree. I'll root out the truth. Good one, Dai-chan. It's really nice having you around. I can make stupid puns whenever I feel like it. That's really not an invitation for it, but I suppose I didn't help things. But he seems happy, so that's good. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkokan High School. He planted that tree on a graduation day with the students in his first class. I mean, that's kind of what I figured was ultimately the case, but yeah, that tree is about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Hey, don't you worry about it. I've got crazy powers. Thank you, Dai-chan. That makes me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you. I am helpful. Wow, Dai-chan, you've really captured her heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker, after all. I feel like I'm looking at myself when I was at my prime. Yeah, alright, well, they've grown to trust me, and the relationship has grown stronger. These old people definitely seem to think I'm pretty cool. And you know what? I'm choosing to think that that's a good thing. Alright, so how far along into this thing are we, I wonder? I think I'm farther into this one than I am anything else. Yeah, level 5, my goodness. Well, my Hierophant personas are gonna be friggin' awesome, I can tell you that much. Don't worry too much about the tree, just stop by when you get the chance. I want to take this. It's left over, but it's still good. Yay, some crab bread. It's bread, but it either contains or is in the shape of crab. It's crab adjacent. Take care. After saying goodbye to them, you decide to go back to the dorm, where you will then immediately decide to completely about-face and skadoodle your way on out.
Welcome back.
Yes, hello. Of which, wow, there's literally nobody here to talk to. Huh, bummer. Okay, well then, I'm outie. Farewell, empty room. I've got some weird-ass coffee to drink again, because it's all I know in life. Of course, once I am the most charming man, then I will need to, I don't know, I guess I'll just spend all my time in the arcade and slowly but surely suss out which ones give me what. I know that the, apparently, photography thingy makes you charming, so once I have enough charm, don't bother with that. Anyway, everybody be looking at me. 'Tis a suspicious thing. What do these people wish to gain from messing around with me here? I ain't got time for that. Anyway, I am very tired, and the exams are here, and you're tired. The game really just said, you're tired, the exams are coming up, and you're tired. As if I could forget that fact. And then it was Sunday! Lord only knows what will happen on a Sunday. There is no school today. So I reckon we kind of figured what we're gonna end up doing with this. At least I certainly hope so at this point. That's right, we are gonna spend some time on this thing. Oh, hang on. Actually, hold up. Do something else. What was that? Maya might be online at this hour. Okay. That implies that maybe we can't actually advance the social link? That'd be a pile of butts. I want to figure out where this storyline goes. Who is this Maya? You see Maya, and you chatted with her for a while. The bond between you is growing, but other than that, you've accomplished absolutely nothing. You spent the entire day online. Relatable. All right. Considering the fact that I think I can only do those on Sundays, you'd think I'd be able to go through it a little bit faster. But very well. I suppose I've still got, like, the majority of an in-game year. First semester midterms exams begin today and last for 6 damn days. So basically, your life is about to be a living heck. That's right, a living heck. I hate to bring out the nasty language, people, but sometimes you gotta call it like you sees it. You overhear a conversation. Oh, no, the test is today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. By the way, did you hear? Our PE teacher was hospitalized. Well, that's a bummer. Did he get the apathy? I heard a signboard fell on top of him. All right, never mind. There may be many things wrong with him, but apathy is definitely not one of them right now. Whoa, wait. Who cares about our PE teacher? Harsh. Come on, we got 5 minutes. We can memorize 10 vocab words. The first bell has rung. It seems her time estimation was vastly off. Ain't that a bit of a bummer for her? Oh, well. And now I have to remember things. It's the first day of exams. You recognize these questions from class, but you can't seem to remember the answers. No, I guess I wasn't smart enough. Bummer. I was under the impression that I would have to, like, select them from multiple choice slots, but I guess that's not a thing. Or maybe at least a couple of these days are. That'd be nice. The question seems familiar. How would you translate pan into English? It would mean bread. I made such a big stink of it, it would be absolutely foolish for me to have not remembered. You feel confident about your answer. Waiting a lot. Waiting for the next day so I can see things. God only knows what's gonna happen next time. Everything gonna go absolutely wrong, cause that's just my lot in life. I know that none of things are really rhyming, but I don't care because I'm feeling jamming. And I screwed that whole thing up. Oh well. How fast does the Earth rotate around the equator? Faster than sound. I know that much. You feel confident about your answer. And now, back to waiting. God only knows when we're gonna see the next one. Okay, come on, here we go. Give me the damn calendario. That's not a word, but who cares? I'm just trying to entertain the air. Here we go. Next question seems familiar. What kind of familiar? What's the name for water high in calcium and magnesium? Okay, for high in the stuff? I think that would be hard water then. Because it's when it's lacking in that stuff that it's soft water. And there you go. That's how you do it in the neighborhood. You might wonder which neighborhood. I don't know. Only one that comes to mind is Mr. Rogers. Don't bow. Also, I guess Sesame Street, but that's less a neighborhood and more of a street. Question seems familiar. What happens next? Where is the Kitora tomb located? I don't freaking know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna say Kagoshima-yama. And that ain't the answer. Oh no. Well, I did my best. What you gonna do? I just didn't get that out of words. I don't know how else to move forward. Come on, people. I'm doing my best. Come on now. You made the choice to watch this. Oh, today is the last day of the midterm exams. They interrupted my jamming session for that. Was that necessary? No, I guess it was. Because Akihiko's got stuff to say about things. Hello. Hey, Dai. Today's the last day of midterms, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay, I'll be able to fight with you guys again, finally. Or rather, for the first time, because we never have. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job leading the team in Tartarus. Would you mind continuing after I come back? I'd really rather not. That way I can concentrate on building my strength. Oh, okay. So, you want me to stay a leader because you don't want the job. And yet nobody ever asked me if I want the job. Fine. I already talked to her and she was fine with it. Good luck. Very well, if that's what I got to does. Heavy is the burden of a person who is the protagonist of an RPG. You have very little choice in the matter. It's the last day of the exams. You don't feel confident about literally anything. Oh, well. Let's hope we at least we get a passing grade. I'm cool if we break even. Today's exams have finally ended. And yet now that exams are over, do you want to be friends? Yay, we're done with exams. Now go away, you weirdo. I don't want to be friends. They were so hard. Oh, man, all I want to do now is relax. We could relax by being friends. I'm just saying, that's an option that's been available. Aha! All right, so we do have peoples that we can talk to's. All right, hey, Daikun. I was wondering what I should do since there ain't no practice. Well, then it's obviously time to hang out, because I want to spend time with people, damn it. Although I guess I do have to be careful. I do not remember the exact number of how long I can hang out with her before it ends up becoming romantic. I hang out with her because she seems the coolest of all the options that I've got that are most commonly available. And then he threw a left hook right at his face, but he dodged it. And can you hang on a second? I'll finish the story after I put my shoes on. You already got your shoes on. I'll never understand these weird shoe locker things. Again? How childish. Yuko is standing by the shoe rack with a strange look on her face. What up? No, it's nothing, really. Seems like something is bothering Yuko. You decide to get into a fist fight with a shoe locker. It's the same stupid prank again. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's shelf. A piece of gum? Whew, they're safe. It would be funny if I had gum all over my shoes. Does this happen often? Well, after the first few times, I stopped counting. Yuko seems disgusted. Well, yeah, it's chewed gum. Ew. What kind of nonsense is that? I was pissed off at first, but then I just got used to it. Oh, well, ain't that depressing. I'm tired of being angry, and I'm just too lazy to do anything about it. Ha! Mood. But if I catch her in the act, I'll grab her and slap her. Okay, so you clearly do know who done it. Hey, that was a joke, okay? Don't take it so seriously. It's not like that at all right? You left school with Yuko. I kind of figured that was the event in of itself, but I guess it's continuing. And then we were at the mall. Some shenanigans went down. I went for his arm, but then he put him into a chokehold. Ain't that crazy? I love it. Like I thought, brains are just as important as brawn. Suddenly, more high schoolers appear. Yuka-san. Is that your new boyfriend? Uh-oh. Is it already reaching that point? Or are people just making baseless assumptions? No, we're not dating. He's just a friend from the team. Ah, very good. You don't have to hide it. I'm surprised you can get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too. Ha! You'd have to be significantly more strong. You ain't got that going for you. You got it all wrong, like usual. Maybe you should quit. You have to do so much running after all. It's not very attractive for a girl to be too muscular, right? Depends on who you ask. Me personally, I find muscles to be an extraordinarily attractive feature. So, I ain't got nothing against it. So you shouldn't just throw out blanket terms like that. Strict femininity can be very appealing, and some people obviously prefer it over the alternatives. But that you can't just say that, oh, well, you gotta conform to one style of look, because that's the only one that actually matters. There's someone for everybody. That's just a fact. Oh, stop. Her boyfriend might hear you. That's still not what the case is. If you want to give it a try, I won't stop you. But I wouldn't bother if you're just looking for a boyfriend. Because being a team manager isn't easy. You don't have time to be sticking gum on the shoe rack. What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue. Of course not. It was just an example. Well, snap. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you? No. Man, these girl with white socks and girl with black socks are getting told. We should get going now. Their various differently colored socks won't save them this time. The two girls disappeared, or rather, they went through the door. That would be that would be the better way of saying it. Let's go sit down. All right. Now I'm a-sitting. I'm sorry, Daikun. I didn't mean to get you involved. Well, who were they? I kind of know them, but not very well. Yuka seems a little worried. I should tell you the whole story. Daikun, you seem like someone I can trust. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. That girl with the black socks, you know, she's got literally nothing else going for her description-wise. She went to the same middle school as me. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out and we started dating. But he was seeing her at the same time. The scoundrel! That is literally what I am attempting to avoid happening. Even though I was a victim too, when she found out, she accused me of being a thief. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Does that make any sense at all? Can't say it does, no. That gum on my shelf. It was probably her. She still holds a grudge. Girls can be so unforgiving sometimes. I wouldn't know. I don't really spend a lot of time with them. Not by choice, mind you. I'm just I'm a recluse. By the way, sorry they called you my boyfriend. You mad? I'm pretty sure we're fine, but I should probably ease off on the gas on this social link until I know the exact number. Let's just say I'm not offended by the idea. How can you say that with a straight face? How many other girls have you used that line on? So far, none. When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Trust me, I've been there before. You know, if people see us sitting together like this, they may think we really are dating. I don't mind, though. Uh-oh, she seems embarrassed. The relationship is stronger now. Okay, but it's not saying we're just casual acquaintances anymore. But I didn't see anything to signify anything of, like, of commitment or nothing. So, we'll stay here until I can see if it can go any further or not. Although, only at level 4? That seems real small. It seems Yuko is curious about you. Your relationship is becoming more intimate, but not intimate. Okay, there's a difference. Please don't tell Kaz or anyone else that story. You're the only one who knows, Daikun. Very well. By the way, that guy I was going out with, I broke up with him a long time ago. Well, I kind of assumed. You probably figured that one out already, huh? I'd be kind of concerned if you didn't. Oh, and thus she has fled. You decided to go back to the dorm. And weigh your options. I mean, shout out to her for, if absolutely nothing else. Oh.
Senpai, I hear you're fully healed.
Shout out to Yuko for, if absolutely nothing else, being literally the only girl I can talk to. Anyway.
Congrats, man.
Yay! Your completely unspecified injury is healed.
I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off for a whole month.
I gotta punch like 12 things.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
Yeah, maybe he does. You don't know his life.
I've already wasted precious time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
Excusez-moi?
We did? Sweet.
Where's they at? We gotta recruit them to our Sentai team.
The girl?
Why you gotta be all like that?
Actually, it is.
Oh.
He's a junior who goes to our school.
Okay, well, that's convenient, I guess.
Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
I think I've heard people say the name, and it's usually in a favorable light, so there's that much. But other than that, nope.
Yamagishi? Oh, that girl in 2E.
How do you know that they're a Persona user?
She gets sick a lot from what I heard. I don't see her at school very often.
Well, that's unfortunate.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough.
But maybe she's not cut out for battle.
I mean, if she's a frequently sick person, that might not be a good idea to throw them into such dangerous situations.
I had an evoker made for her, too.
You kind of jumped the gun a little on that one, didn't you?
What? We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Junpei, stop having a face. Thank you, Yukari. Everyone's just staring at him like, dude, what the hell?
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know damn well why we're looking at you like that. Don't you be giggling.
Come on.
No.
I'm a guy. What'd you expect?
Yeah, well, so am I and Akihiko, and you don't see us being weirdos. I guess I can't really speak for Akihiko, but just from what I know of him. Also, I guess the conversation is now a vignette. Fair enough. It's disappointing that Fuka can't join us, but don't worry, I'll be back in no time. Or did you want her to join instead of me? If I'm being honest, yes. Neutrality! Sorry, that's a tough question to answer. Just forget I said anything. I appreciate that! He recognized the fact that that's not a very nice question to ask somebody. Dude, aren't you bummed? I mean, not really. Are you serious? Such a strange guy. I mean, I don't feel like we need to force people to join our shadow extermination squad. Extracurricular extermination squad. I mean, this is kind of a dangerous life, and not everybody really would want to live that life. Junpei's acting strange again. He doesn't care about who she is as long as she's a girl. Oh, cool, I can't agree with you. I have to at least partially defend him. Yeah, you're right. He's got this big smile on his face after he heard that a girl was coming. I guess it would be nice to have another girl in the dorm. I mean, that would even out the numbers, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, no. No, it wouldn't at all. Or would it? Hang on. There's 3 of them. No, I mean 3. Yeah, there it does. Haha, I can do math. Shut up. All right. So, all right, question. So, does this mean that he can go to Tartarus now? Everyone seems to be healthy. Yes, I would like to check each individual member. And that's, okay. There she be. Jury is out on whether or not she's actually going to be there if I go. Oh, so we do have that option available to us, do we? All right. Well, how about this? How about before I even go in there, I just go ahead and do myself a little old save-a-roo. That way, if I go in there and everything goes completely, you know, butt upwards, we can just back it out and not be a problem. All right, let's go to Tartarus. I gotta make up for literally everything that happened. A new party member, Yukari back. We should be able to get some progress done. We should be able to smack around a few bad guys, get some levels, all that good stuff. I guess I could also probably go and check to see if I can fuse anything stronger. I should also probably check to see if what Akihiko's actual abilities are. I finally get to go with you guys. That doesn't mean you can slack off, all right? No, that wasn't really the plan. Can I have some information about what you do? I assume you're primarily about the physical attacks. That'd make the most sense. All right. Oh, you've got electric. Oh, that's an interesting persona. Gonna be honest. Haven't been super duper impressed with the personas in this game. I mean, the ones that, you know, I get, those all make sense and are good. I meant mainly the party members ones. I'm just saying, because, you know, with Tomoe and Jiraiya, you know, I'm just comparing to P4 in the sense, they seem more colorful? I don't know. I'm sure there's more to these than I'm giving them credit for. Also, weak to ice. Good to know. Let's get going! Yeah, we're gonna get going. And hey, Yukari, you decided to actually show up this time. Alrighty, well, let's just check statuses real quick. Cause, well, I definitely got you something. Yeah, there we go. I got you a bow. I don't think I bought any shoes, but there you go. Thanks. Tain't no thing, girl. All right, let's head on in here first. Just real quick like. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have something important to tell you today. Are you familiar with the antique shop in Palonia Mall? Yeah. They carry all sorts of things, both ancient treasures and worthless junk. What's more, I've heard the shop's owner has an interesting ability. I heard she can use personas to create weapons. She calls it weapon fusion. However, the shop seems to still be closed. I look forward to its grand reopening. Well, that sounds incredibly convenient. All right, well, I'd like to fuse some personas if it's all the same with y'all. I just don't really have a lot to work with, though, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so that would give me some wind options, which would be swell. Oh, that'd be giving me a big ol' boost. Oh dear, that's a tempting prospect. All right, and I'm getting rid of, okay, well, I have to get rid of you eventually. All right, so this is sacrificing 2 fire personas to give me one that can do electric. That's not that bad. Yeah, I considering how much of a boost I get from all of the Hierophant stuff, I don't see why not. Yes, it is, yes, it is most acceptable. Making me say no when I didn't even want to say no. Rude game, quite rude. Now fuse these sucker chumps. And when I win fights, I should definitely grab as many of these things as I can to better fuse. There we go, it's a brain. I am Omokane. You and I are one and the same. You know, I don't think I'm a giant floating brain, but, you know. Whatever, dude. Anyway, level up they are about to. Woo! Bonuses for days. There we go. 3 levels ups. Not bad. All right, but not super great on the attack stat. Good at the magics, though. All right, so then I've got the 3 now. Oh, I probably don't even have the ability to do that super magic anymore for the Heelys. Also, just realized weak to, I'm not sure if that's stab or slash. I'm gonna say that's slash right next. No, that's 3. Maybe slash, bash, and piercing. That makes the most sense to me. Ah, strong to potentially bash. Okay, so yeah, I vaguely remembered the fact that you've had some fire. So I currently have access to ice, electric, and fire. And I've got party members that can do electric, wind, and fire. We don't have any means for ice damage anymore. Well, that's my greatest plan, but yeah, whatever. I'm not going to, but if I did, I'm just curious what would happen. I would be getting Naga. Heyo, that's not bad. Too bad, freakishly way too strong for the likes of me. All right, well, let's just hope for the best on that one, I guess. Alrighty. Well, that being said, let's preemptively equip somebody a bit more. No, I don't want to dismiss them. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the strength stats and what have you. Okay. Yes, I would like to equip that persona. There we go. Just because it's convenient for the smashing and bashing and what have you. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way to the top. The toppest tip that there ever was. As far as we know, there's obviously much more, but you know, we don't have those kind of resources. Oh, look at him! Oh, look at him do a little boxing stance. I detect 3 shadows in this floor central area. I just realized, no, this won't work at all. I need to start from a step down. I guess I'm gonna have to step from like a million steps down. But that's fine, that's fine. We barely got to explore or do a whole lot, so it's fine. All right, but we got more dudes to fight. This should be fine. We barely got to explore or grab any of the items that were available on those floors when I was panically running about. So this is probably for the best. All right. Ah, afraid of our combined might, are ye, you silly demon? You're right to be afraid, because you're sentient hands, and I don't give a damn. Slap him around, like so. Not ye, I tell you that much. All right. Obviously, that was kind of entirely pointless. Okay, right. Split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
It took them a second. They got a bit confused. Oh. They have determined that they need to all go that way. Fair enough. I found the stairs. Then let's move on. I know that these floors aren't going to be that big of a problem, so it's all good. And onwards and upwards. Once the colors start changing. Yeah, there we go. Lordy, it sure made me take a lot of steps to make that work, though, huh? Okay. There's a monster. I want to fight the monster. Ah! No preemptive strike for you, jerkwad. All right. You do what you can as I stab them. Oh god, they've got fire magics. Wow, they attacked the one person that would have done the least amount for. Not a smart idea.
Weak against light. How fitting.
Indeed, although ultimately it's not something we can do anything about.
Don't get careless.
All right, let's see what this guy can do.
Only one left.
Punch the ever-loving hell out of a dude. That's what he can do. Pew! Oh god, he's got dark magics. Okay, so that instantly became like 5,000 times more dangerous. All right, could you maybe like not, if it's at all possible?
Hey, everything's going according to plan.
Oh, according to Kiakiaku. It means plan.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Hot diggity damn.
Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man.
Everybody happy times. All right, well, very quickly, actually, that's the wrong button and I'm a big pile of stupid. You guys, quickly, run out.
Spread out and proceed individually.
Spread about like a bunch of doofi. I'm going to hang out over here. And I want you guys to maybe potentially find something. Whoa.
This is so annoying. Sorry, I have to fight.
Okay, hang on. It seems like you guys are all working together on that one. You good? I mean, that's 3 of you. You should be good, right? Holy hell, you got injured! All right, but there are a big pile of items over there.
This looks cool.
All right, hang on. I'll help. All right, well, just trying to get this whole system figured out.
That one just won't die.
All right, well, with our collective might, we should be able to handle it. Oh, Lord!
One enemy remains.
Okay, well, I don't feel as super duper ultra confident about splitting up as I did in prior situations. Oop. All right, that's nothing super fancy. Then I will simply grab one of these. Thank you very much. I didn't take all that much damage. All right, yeah.
I found some cash. Cha-ching.
Yay, money! Uh-oh.
They've caught me. I'll make them sorry.
Yeah, there we go. I'll help. Oh, it's everybody. That's good. All right, it's a bunch of these dudes.
There are 4 enemies.
Could you not?
Akiba is unconscious. Can you revive her?
I don't actually think that I can. Wait, what? How is that stuff I haven't?
Analyze the enemy.
Okay. Well, this certainly became a serious problem very quickly. No, I don't actually think. Oh, wait, no, revives an alley. Yeah, an alley. Sure, let's go with that. Yes, I would actually like to bring her back to life. Thank you very much. Cool beans. Thank you for that.
Enemies remain. Stay. Roger.
Okay.
Attempt to analyze the enemy.
Let's figure out something here. Fire seems extraordinarily unlikely, but we got to explore all possibilities here. Let's go with electrocution. Aha! All right, that's what I was hoping to see. All right. Obviously, actually, Akihiko's better with magic than what's his face, Junpei. Or at the very least, he has more SP available to him, which is more than enough for me. All right, there we go. Zap, zap, zap. Bring them all downtown. All right, then let's start punching things. Junpei decides he doesn't want to help because he's feeling chilly.
We did it.
That we most certainly did. Okay. Oh, and now we've got all those. Yep. I could grab that persona. It's not a bad idea by any stretch. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like necessary. Anyway, all y'all, no, reel it back in. Reel it back in. Give me the gem. Give me all that stuff. Thank you very much. And yes, Yukari, it'd be very kind of you if you could maybe heal us up a bit. There we go. All nice and good. Thank you. You are good. As soon as I establish which direction I have to go in order to get to the damn staircase. There we go. I just want to get my items and my experience. But okay, yeah. Until we're all a little bit stronger, I feel like the splitting up tactic is not a great call. Acha-ta-da! There we go. And we've got a bunch of no good phantoms. Yeah, and only weak to light. That is really big pile of butts. All right, then fine. We'll just have to attack them normal styles. Oh, hello. Got yourself in a little bit of a panic, do ya? Now punch him. Blammo! There we go. Just take down as many as you possibly can. I'd like to, you know, not use all of my items if I can help it. Thank God that has such an extraordinarily low chance of working. But even if it works only 5% of the time, it still works 5% of the time. Yeah, see, that's exactly the thing I was talking about. All right, well, there goes the last item I have that can revive people. Probably not going to be helpful. Would have rather been able to hold on to those for a longer amount of time. There we go. But I can't... I have to fight enemies. I can't just not. Otherwise, I'll be too weak to fight the bosses. You know, it seems like a bad idea. All right, so that's a bunch of stuff. Okay. For this one, well, while there are other things I'd like, I did say I'd like to grab some more personas so I can fuse them and stuff. Might as well grab as many of those as I can. Seems like the best course of action. All right, then. We just gotta do this carefully. It's tempting to avoid fights because of, you know, it making us burn through the items, but I don't know. At the same time, you can't just hold on to your dang items all the damn time. If you need them now, then it's a good time to use them. Holding on to the items forever just for the sake of, well, maybe I'll need them more, even more so later. And that could be that's a bad mindset to have, but a very easy one to fall into. Like, here's the thing, though. I could use this gem to deal light electro damage to all of them. However, that would be a waste of the item, and what would it really accomplish? Well, specifically, it would save me time. A little itty-bitty bit of time. I'm talking maybe like an extra 20 seconds I would have made up for, when I could just do this. Seeing as how SP is so easily regained just by going back to the bottom floor, I don't really see much of a reason to do that. However, if I ended up in a situation where I needed to do a bunch of damage to a bunch of dudes real fast, and I didn't have the SP available to me at that moment in time, well then there you go. So it's really all about evaluating just what's the most useful at what moment in time. I need to try and make sure that I've got like as many of this stuff as I possibly can. Do I dare ponder to wonder what might happen when I get 2 of the same persona? In other games, it's just you already have this one, so it leaves. I'm left wondering. Anyway, oh, another one. I can store up to 8 personas now. Huzzah! It's because I reached a round number in my level. That's how that works. And well, there's a way out, but I'm not really in the business for escaping right now. Not that it's not appreciated, but not really what I'm going for. Oh boy. Okay, well, all right. I feel like these are very unfair sometimes. Poisama! Oh, well, aren't you a pile of butts the size of New Hampshire? All right, well, nope. Come on, I'm pretty sure I've got something in here that cures poison, surely. Yeah. There we go.
Nice timing.
Seriously, we just got you out of the hospital. Now punch that bird!
I couldn't finish it off.
Well, yeah, obviously, punches almost never work against birds. That's common logic. This is really what we're doing today, huh? Actually, hang on. You're a healer. Do you got a spell for that? You don't, because of course not. Yeah, well. These poison neutralizing items aren't exactly the most expensive things in the world. At least I vaguely remember being able to buy them. If I can't, whoopsie doopsie.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
All right. Okay, this is actually a very low risk one. Let's just find out. You already have this persona and the card vanished. Okay, so there is literally no benefit to getting them twice. Just considering all of the various differences I've, seen in this game in comparison to the ones I've played before it seemed like a very real possibility, Maybe they got absorbed into each other and became stronger or something. You don't know that they couldn't have. All right. But they seem to be making absolutely nothing in the way of actual progress. All right, well, apparently all I had to do was turn that direction the entire time. Go figure. Aha! Something odd about this floor. Stay alert, there are more enemies than normal. Yes, but there's also one of those dudes. And if we can kill him, I can get another one of them treachery things that I didn't even bother to sell. So, well, there's a bunch of them! Oh, butts. And they all run away. Okay. I want to get at least one of them! There we go. Enemy advantage? What? Okay, well. Not great.
Jeez, that was fast.
There we go. Oddly, despite the fact that he has missed probably more than anybody else, he's the only one who's been able to land a hit on those things so far. And shake him good. How are they getting the advantage? That's so weird. All right, well, Shanky. Okay, well, at least I'm not falling over. I'm fine with missing as long as I'm not falling over. Oh, there we go. I jinxed it. Punch him. There we go.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Either I'm incredibly lucky or those things are way easier to kill than they are in other games. Also, wow, there are just a bajillion of the damn things. I mean, I'm not gonna turn my nose up at it. I'm totally cool with it. All right, and falling over. Hey, there we go.
That was easy.
Unfortunately, if these things are actually super duper easy to take care of, then I don't really think these treasure coins are actually gonna be worth all that much, sadly. A depressing fact of reality. The easier it is to acquire something, the less valuable it actually is. Well, that is the plan. All right. All right, well, I've already killed like, what, 3 or 4 of them so far? Sure, it's a bit of a bummer, yeah, but at the same time, do I really have any right to complain? And revival bead. We take those. And, are you trying to tell me these things respawn? Or maybe just the ones that run away might respawn. What the? Hey. Okay, well, I won't waste everyone's time, but I want to make at least one more go of it. If we go over here, we'll see if they come back. If they don't come back, then I think it only happens when you fight someone else. In which case, I definitely missed my
I
chance.
have a bad feeling. I feel a strong presence. It must be death.
I've heard tale of that. That's the game's way of saying, get off the floor you've been on for too long. And I'm about to listen. Yeah. Here we go. Who's a fighting? Who's a fighting? Oh, it's just a bunch of you dudes.
Careful. There are 4 enemies.
I shaketh thee, and you boo-fooeth thee. Ouchies. All right. Okay. Time to hit them all with a big pile of electrocution. Zap, zap. Or not. Or not.
Enemies remain.
See, in this particular instance, I'm going to go with using this.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Okay, well, now the game is just trying to be a big pile of butts. That's just mean, game. All right, well, and now I ponder what the best course of action would be. Well, obviously it would be to kill these things as often as we possibly can. I feel like my choice was ultimately a good one because, I mean, obviously the more attacks they get to do, the worse it is for us. But wasn't really planning on the whole missing thing. There you go. Not too bad. Now we're just dealing with the one last one. That's not a big problem. We can stab him up.
Porcupine's in danger.
Yeah, she does that a lot sometimes. It's a real unfortunate state of affairs, but, you know, you do what you can. That being said, you've got plenty more times for heals, so go for it. There you go. Now everybody's feeling all funky fresh. No worries. Okay, assuming... I feel like we're probably going to be... Somebody's going to end up getting tired and we're not going to be able to actually fight that monster at the 25th floor. If not, I'll give it a try. But I obviously can't really guarantee anything about it.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to try setting fire to a lion. Because that seems like the thing to do. It was not the thing to do. I tried anyway. Alright, how about this? Give them the big zaps.
3 enemies remain.
There we go. Knock down the ones that we know we absolutely can knock down. Like so. And then you use that opportunity to do a little experimentation. Maybe you zap the lion. Zapping the lion accomplished nothing. And we already know that burning the lion accomplishes nothing either. So... Junpei, once again, being a big pile of useless. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, well, let's give the winds a bit of a change. That didn't work either.
Seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Ah, ain't that great. Literally nothing I can use.
The enemy has recovered.
Yeah, they do that a lot. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would have. Alright, well, that all being said, they're all very, very weak right now. Okay, well, I mean, if that's going to be a thing that happens. Alright, I am 927,000% positive that no lion with a goddamn ball and chain like that is going to be able to move as easily as that one is. Oh, cool, now we're all going to burn. All because everybody decided they want to miss their attack today.
Takeba's down.
Why, though? Why, though? Alright, fine. You think I am above just using my items for stuff like this? I'm not. You're a damn fool if you think that I is. Alright, well, obviously... I don't know for a fact that punching them will be enough. So, this way, instead of killing one of them, I can definitely kill at least 2 of them. And, well, probably all of them, just for a cost of a little SP.
Defeated another enemy.
No big deal, just, there. Punch the line. Oh yeah, you see, that 3-hit combo would have been a lot better earlier when you know, completely whiffed it. How do you miss punching a lion? They're not exactly small. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Yes. Some people need some healings. I'm not gonna name names, but it's literally everybody. There you go. And I already passed the staircase. Let's just keep on moving forward. I'm definitely making something resembling progress. Acquiring some things, if absolutely nothing else. I'm getting experience points. Ew, leather boots, you say? Alright, well, actually, I believe that is the thing that is... Oh no, it's actually much better. Boots made of leather. Does everybody... Okay, you know what? Whatever. I was gonna check, everybody's evasion stat to see what would, who would benefit the best from it. But then I forgot that I have to talk to each and every single character individually in order to do that, and I decided it wasn't worth it. Like, seriously, game, I understand what you're going for here, but that's just inconvenience. All right, stab the birds. Shoot the bird.
This thing won't give up.
Stab the bird. Thank you. Punch the bird.
Now strike back.
That is the plan. Thank you. All right. And nobody is tired. Oh, something inside me has changed. I have become even more strong. And I'm down with getting all of the stronks. Thank you. And I want the treasure. I want the treasure. Okay, we've got a bunch of these dudes. And nothing I have can make the fight go any better. I just need to hope my odds are good. Okay, well, he's confused, so odds of him being able to do anything on his turn are low.
It's still alive.
So, instead, let's focus on the one we can definitely kill. And if that one's going to be confused, it's not going to really get much of a chance to do any of its crazy bad magics. It'd be super great if you were strong enough to maybe... Never mind. That was what I was hoping to hear. Okay, not great by any stretch, but sure beats the pants off an instant kill Mudo. So, we take those. I've been saying that a lot. I need to knock that off. What exactly about that arrow was so much more critical than any of the other ones you've shot up to this point? It didn't seem like you did anything special with it.
That was a close one.
Seriously, what's with, Oh, no!
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
Yeah, cool. Alright, well. Well, hang on. This persona is beyond your control. Oh, I thought it just meant it was super special and cool. Alright, then why did it even give me the option? Anyway, Junpei seems to have gotten stronger, so that's good. Alright, well, you've still got some SP. I know you're tired, but you have enough SP to heal up people, so use it. Right, my thought. What is it with girls in JRPGs with bows not being allowed to be stylish with them? Why do people who make RPGs think that bows and arrows can't be super stylish? Alright, so see, that's not what I wanted.
3 enemies. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I tend to be at that a lot. Alright. I was just trying to briefly run away so that I could maybe not get into this exact situation.
3 enemies.
Alright, well.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Okay, so I remember him telling me about fatigue. And it's not great. But if anybody is going to get tired, being Yukari means it's not the worst thing in the world.
2 enemies remain.
Okay, there we go. An entirely unnecessary but appreciated critical hit.
One more.
Yep. We'll just stab-a-roo, shoot-a-roo, and... Junpei, why are you constantly doing this? Seriously, I think he's missed more than he's ever actually hit. Okay, well, yeah, that takes care of that. Now that that's been cleared up.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Rather impressive considering how tired you are. All right, then. No, we didn't actually make any, forward progress, but let's be honest. I feel like I actually progressed through those floors significantly more than I did when I went there the first time when I was just running away really, really terrifiedly. All right. Once I get a 5th party member, well, then I could just exchange them when I need to, which would be pretty handy. Okay. Not super duper amazing progress by any stretch, but I'm actually feeling pretty good about that one. We definitely got stronger. We leveled up, and we learned how Akihiko works and the like, so it works for me. I'm totally down. It's all good. It's all good. And there's no school today, which means that I must do what everyone must do given the situation, and play video games online. The messenger client is all flashy, Well, I know what I need to do. My destiny was decided for me long ago. Maya's not signed on. Yeah, I'm running a little late. I'll Bert, okay? Be right there, I assume. Yeesh, it's been so long since I've had to do such abbreviation translation. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. What up? Yeah, it's like all she cares about is marrying me to some dude. Don't want to get married? You need a boyfriend first? I don't know enough about them. We still don't even know their actual definite confirmed gender. So I'm just not interested in the concept, because I can appreciate that eventually, but not till I'm like 40. Maya seems upset. I mean, what W to F? Everyone acts like a girl has to get married to be happy. That's very forward thinking. That is in fact a thing that girls do not have to do in order to be happy. If it's something that they want at some point, cool. If not, that's their right. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. I mean, you ain't wrong. Okay, then I guess you is female. Interesting. Either that or you're lying. That could be the ultimate conclusion of this. We'll find out. The other night, I got a little drunky and I kind of passed out at Palonia. Oh. Apparently you are in the exact same town as I am. That's convenient. We're definitely going to end up meeting you at some point. Also, that's a bit of a problem. The old dude says, you think men want drunk? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you were publicly intoxicated, which is definitely not a great thing to do, but that was definitely a messed up thing to say. I told him to stafoo, damn it. Oh, OTL. Sorry, kind of got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired, but I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. I used a heal potion on him, but there was no effect. Oh, I guess your HP was already full. Lemonade! I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my complaining. Mine feels like she can open up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. All right then, cool beans. We're gonna see how this one ends up. I'm eternally curious. Da-da-da-da! Level 4. Not bad. Doesn't seem like the social link that can lead to a relationship. That's the only reason why I'm suspecting why they might be lying about who they are. But we'll see. That old lamer I told you about was in front of Palonia. If you see him, don't be nice. You'll know because he talks like a woman. All right, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tetsu. All right then. Maya's player signed off. I told you about an older man outside Palonia Mall at night. You decided to log off as well. Wait, are you telling me that I can, like, find this person? What, are they a social link too? Well, I mean, okay. I admit to being curious as to what that could be. Exam results will be posted today. So it's time to look like Big Dum-Dum in front of the whole school. Probably be made fun of for it. I did my best by Bogety.